Huge setback for Lalu Prasad Yadav as the Supreme Court has declined Lalu's plea to transfer the case to another judge. That's the latest information we are getting. Remember, with regards to the Fodder scam, it is Lalu Prasad Yadav who is in the dock. It's a setback for him as the Supreme Court has outrightly declined that his plea be transferred to another judge. We will be joined by Meenakshi in just a bit with regards to the implication of what this really means for Lalu Prasad Yadav. Remember, with elections around the corner, it could be a huge setback really for Lalu Prasad Yadav as far as the Fodder scam is concerned, as the Supreme Court has outrightly declined the option to Lalu Prasad Yadav to transfer the case to another judge. And we have Meenakshi with us. Meenakshi, please explain to us the implication of this judgment.
Well, yes, absolutely. This will be viewed as a setback for Lalu Prasad Yadav, because let's keep in mind the fact that the Supreme Court moments back has dismissed his plea wherein he had sought a transfer of his case to another judge. His case is currently seized by a special CBI judge, PK Singh of Ranchi, and essentially Lalu Prasad Yadav had petitioned the Supreme Court saying that this particular judge was close to his political adversary Nitish Kumar, and therefore on the allegation of bias, Lalu had moved their application before the Supreme Court seeking a transfer of his case to another judge. Now, if at all the Supreme Court had gone ahead and granted relief to Lalu Prasad Yadav, it would have been a relief for Lalu Prasad, because what it would mean basically was this, that in the Fodder scam, the arguments pertaining to the case would have had to be heard afresh again by the new judge, and that would further delay the pronouncement of orders in the Fodder scam. And that, interestingly, would have been a relief for Lalu Prasad Yadav, because for some more time he could have perhaps hoped before the pronouncement of judgment would have come by. But that has not happened. Just moments back, the Supreme Court has dismissed Lalu Prasad's plea seeking transfer of his case to another judge. Essentially, the top court has just moments back said that the independence of the judiciary is the basic feature of the Constitution, and the allegation of bias against Special CBI Judge PK Singh of Ranchi, as alleged by Lalu Prasad Yadav, was unfounded. The very fact that Lalu Prasad Yadav had gone ahead and annexed certain pictures of this particular judge at a marriage ceremony, which Lalu Prasad Yadav alleged was the ceremony of his political rival Nitish Kumar, was not sufficient evidence to really confirm the allegation of bias, and Supreme Court therefore has gone ahead and dismissed Lalu Prasad Yadav's plea. Back to you.
What does this really mean? Because I think the senior counsel Ram Jethmalani, who has been fighting on behalf of Lalu Prasad, was always apprehensive that the judgment has already been written in this case and such a setback could be possible. So what does this really mean for Lalu Prasad?
Well, yes, definitely. This will be a setback for Lalu Prasad Yadav, because the matter there in the Ranchi High Court has nearly concluded all the process that it had to witness, and Supreme Court just moments back has also made an observation that the remaining part of the case has to be dealt with expeditiously by the relevant High Court of Ranchi. So that